For 20 years, France, like a woman, has been wandering through a forest on a lost path. This woman tries on different dresses, wearing them with hope, but sometimes she takes them off and throws them away. Other times, she puts on a new dress over another, over and over again, instead of selecting good dresses and wearing them in order. This endless cycle of trials will continue throughout 2025, reflecting persistent indecision and an inability to stabilize her image. Because of this constant trying on of dresses, the general impoverishment of the French people continues. Endless experimentation and attempts here and there fuel an experience that leads to economic decline. France's historic identity is at stake, as she focuses more on seeing herself in different dresses, forgetting her maternal gown, the one that represents her history and true essence. The symbolic transformation of the caterpillar into a butterfly, which should fly with other butterflies in the Garden of Paradise, comes at a high cost for the French. This metaphor highlights declining purchasing power, limited food product choices, and reduced local production. For butterflies to soar in the Paradise Garden alongside others untethered to our universe, there will be rising energy prices and further decreases in purchasing power. Many French people will cut back on vacations, travel, and dining out, reevaluating their relationship with consumption. The governor of the forest, who walks alongside France in her different dresses, observes these changes. He knows that this incessant quest for trying on new dresses risks plunging the country into even deeper economic crisis. My neighbor is convinced that change is coming. She believes that another king will come to rule the forest and bring new dresses. But be careful, my neighbor cannot make predictions. On the other hand, for me, it's different. I have the ability to see. So, I can reassure you that the governor of the forest will fare very well in 2025. And the woman, France, will continue trying on plenty of dresses, old and new, torn and mended, rotten and refurbished, dirty and clean, modern and ridiculous. The Garden of Paradise, where there are different butterflies, bathing in the clouds of climatic, economic, social, and geopolitical events. These clouds represent the foretold trends, feeding us with their presence. Oh yes, another neighbor of mine asked me about cryptocurrency. Clearly, he thinks, well, like the others, it doesn't matter. I can tell you that cryptocurrencies are done to absorb the dollar. The USA can print tons of dollars, billions more and more without limits, because of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies and the internet are saving the dollar. As long as there are cryptocurrencies, there will be celebrations in the United States. The internet opens the door to buying cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies save the dollar and the entire American economy. You can't imagine how brilliant idea it was to save the dollar. And the other countries want to do the same. Very well thought out. Let me explain it more simply for you to understand. Look, horse race, it is the same, it's a risk. The horse may win and bring you money or lose. But in any case, it's the horse owner who wins. You don't know when the horse will win or lose. The owner always has his horse and collects the gains and investments of others who bet on it. That's great, but investing in these races can be fatal. It would have been simpler to buy the horse from the beginning, 10 or 20 years ago. And to get even richer, the owner will breed more horses and grow even more grass everywhere on earth. Because everyone wants your horses, everyone wants to bet on their races. And in all this story, the dollars are the grass. The horse chews it. The owner grow more grass without any risk because your horse will eat it all. Oops, I've drifted far. Let me return to our woman lost in the forest. Imagine how sad it is for her to be lost in her forest while there are beautiful meadows with all those well-fed, robust horses. This year for France will be without war, without bombing, without explosions, without a change of president, only trials of different dresses while crossing the lost path I've already mentioned in the dark forest, which is rather blue with golden yellow stars. However, a great war will break out where no one expects it. It's the Middle East. Everything will burn intensely there. People will try to escape and flee, but many simply won't manage to. So, don't go there. Stay at home this year. Don't forget that the Gate of Saint and Mess was opened on December 29, 2024. Crashes of planes, trains, boats, and buses may occur. Try not to travel far this year.